it is important that you understand that this whole dynamic is a spiritual journey. The politics, the unfairness in the world, the dynamics of the inner turmoil that you're feeling, the whole dynamics of the uncertainty of the outside world, of those things that you had held for as safety and security, those things that you had held as beliefs of the what we could either call normalcy bias, which basically is the dynamic of wishing to hold on to the present forever and trying to keep any changes from happening because you think that you are comfortable in the moment. Now the problem is that you are never able to stop time.
Do you have something that's more of an overriding picture for 2021?
Growth. But it's also revelations of falsehoods, revelations of lies, revelations of deceit, revelations of corruption, and it's not all going to happen at once. It's going to be peeled away in layers, but it's going to begin very shortly, and it's going to begin with a crash and a bang. And everyone is going to notice. You have to understand that the whole world is the rest of the world is paying attention to the United States, because whether you know it or not, you Americans, you represent a certain energetic dynamic. You have said for so many years that you are the exceptional nation, that you are the exceptional people. Well, this is your chance to prove it that you are.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't mean to acquiesce. That's exactly the opposite of what it means.
Right. To stand up for what we believe.
Well.
Or what we say we believe, to find out if we do believe it.
Well, and to begin to question what you believe.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all of you. Question it. And then if you still come out believing at the end, then that just reaffirms the dynamic of your foundation of belief. If you begin to find more questions and that your foundation is somehow weakened by answering questions, then you begin to suspect whether what you have believed is really true.
So each person is going to have their own journey with whatever these big changes are that are coming. There's nothing that you can... It's a sort of blanket.
Well, again, why would we deprive you of the adventure of discovery? This is not. We are not that kind of angel. You know, we're not here to tell you your future.
Mm-hmm.
We're here to tell you what you are doing to create your present. Now, is that a present or not? That remains to be seen, doesn't it?
Right. It's whether there's a gift there or not is.
Listen. So our advice really is to spend some time in your heart. Spend some time in your heart, especially if you are getting upset about the dynamics that are seemingly occurring in your world. Detach. Be objective. Understand that the universe has an ironic sense of humor. And there are many things that are going to be quite funny, as well as being deeply meaningful and deeply significant. Piece by piece, issue by issue, be it the fatal cooties,
Mm-hmm.
be it the political situation, the presidential race, be it any of the dynamics that are occurring right now, be it the old dynamic of the attacks on Trump from 4 years ago and more, it's all going to come crashing down. And the dynamics have to be that you need to remain flexible. You need to remain objective. You need to keep your awareness about you. If you are in a city, we would suggest that you have at least 2 weeks of food and water put aside and have an understanding that there may be a few weeks that you might actually choose to stay inside.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Because of the chaos, because of the craziness, and it needs to happen. You're not moving into a reset. You are moving into a rebirth. You are going to rebirth yourselves. You are going to rebirth humanity. You are going to rebirth your systems. They are going to be based upon honesty, integrity, divinity, and fairness.